like and subscribe before you watch the video. Please, let's go and learn about animal defenses. What is stupid here? Come on! The easiest thing is to click. That. But no. Feels uncomfortable. So, do this. Much more better. And now let's go and learn about animal defenses. But first, we need to know what is a defense. When a predator sees a prey, it's gonna go and eat the prey. But the prey are not gonna just sit there and wait until they're been eaten. They're gonna using their defenses to save themselves. Let's go and learn some kinds of defenses. 1. Claws, teeth, and spikes. A hedgehog and a porcupine have sharp spikes called quills. And also, do you know quills are also made with same materials, just like fingernails and hairs? These are exactly the same. I never been know that until I learned this. So when a hedgehog been attacked, it's gonna roll into a ball, or when it been scared, it also roll into a ball. And then the quills stick out, so the predators cannot eat it. They're just like sharp needles. And when the predators touch them, ouch! The needles make them feel uncomfortable and feeling hurtness. The pain is going up to all their bodies. So if you see a hedgehog or a porcupine stick its quills out, don't touch it or you might feel a pain. Mostly don't let your babies touch it. They might gonna bleed. And teeth like some kind of some animals that got sharp teeth, I doesn't really know. Or kind of like a snake. A snake sometimes got a defenses. It still can be a prey. Well, do you even know that? Well, it uses its teeth. Sometimes snakes cannot be poisonous, so when they bite you, you're just feeling the pain. You won't gonna feeling the poisonous and deadliness. You only feel a pain, but you still bleed, right? Kind of like a Dracula, but this Dracula just made people bleed, not drinking any blood. That's gross. And of course, pretty gross, I know. 2. Venom. Venom, I think about mostly people's, when they heard about venom, we're gonna think about snake and spiders. No. A venom is when an animal bites to you, then its venom gonna pours into your body. And a poison is when when you go near some kind of animals that got poison, it's gonna spit out, and when you kind of like touch it or smell it or drink it, well, then you got poisonous. Okay, well, some animals do got venoms. Not always. Spiders and snake always got venom, though. Ever always got it? You already know it. Some animals also got venom, such as honeybee. Do you even know about their tiny little stingings at their butt? I wonder why Mother Nature made them a sting at their butt. What? A cobra. Yeah, a cobra, kind of like a snake, but it got two thingy at its neck. But a snake does it not. And a wasp. Do you even know what is a wasp? It's kind of like a bee, but it is kind of like orange and bigger than a bee. Well, and also sometimes ants can even get poisonous. I mean venom, of course. Sometimes ants even got it, but I doesn't really know what it means. Okay, but here's is what can you do when you got some venom? When you has been bite by a cobra, pull out your phone quick as you can and then call the ambulance, or if you know any hospital all around there, run to it fast as you can, or the venom gonna go all over your body and you gonna like dead. I just pretend to dead. I'm not really that dead. Okay, so here's number 3. Number 3 is poison. Just like I said, poison is when you kind of like touch into the stingies or I doesn't know what to say. Come on. Oh, I got an idea. Just wait a little more, and then we're done. Some animals are gonna release their poison into the air if they live on land, or in the water if they live in the water. And when you kind of like touch it with your bare hands, you're gonna get infected. Or if you smelled it in the land, you also got some poisonous. Sometimes animals defend themselves by killing others. Of course. Well, a pufferfish, the most popularly poisonous one that I always know, when it's still okay and nothing attacks it, it's like a small normal fish. And when anything wants to attack it, it's gonna puff out and it look like a ball with spikes. It got spikes though. If you touch it, poison is gonna go into your body and then you die. Well, sometime in Japanese or any other places, not Vietnamese, not Alaska. I mean, some countries kind of like Japanese do like to eat pufferfish and kind of like sushi. Do you heard that? Sushi. I heard that a lot. Even my grandpa even called me that name, sushi. I'm not a sushi. I'm not made from rice. And I also not fish eggs. I'm a human. I'm not a sushi. Okay? Well, for some of the peoples, if the chefs haven't put away all of the poisonous from the pufferfish, the peoples who ate it got it like poisonous and then died. Well, so these chefs really have to do learning to put out all the poison as fast as they can. So doesn't really have to do fast as they can. Just need to put all poison out, or the customer are gonna die. And the shop need to be closed because if it has poison, a lot of people sued. All the news gonna goes up there, and the shop need to be closed. Okay. Or the next one I learned was a golden frog. A golden frog is kind of like a normal frog, but it looked yellowish. Well, it looked pretty cute, but actually it's poisonous. If you touch into it, you already got poison. I was thinking about, do you think just like me? Do you think like, does its skin got any spikes or anything that can put poison into you? First thing is, how can it even travels the poison? Second, as my answer was, it spits out or anything. The poisonous on its mouth, it keeps in there, and when it spits out and it uses to clean its body. Hearing pretty weird though, but it's just my answer. And if you want to know more, search Google. That's the best way. Okay, next was a cuttlefish. A cuttlefish, it looked still okay, but it do got poisonous. I doesn't really know where it spits out or anything. Well, next time I better search Google next time. So I can't tell you where does the poison that the cuttlefish spits out. Just hope it not somewhere that is pretty weird or gross. Okay, but number 4, the last is camouflage. Camouflage is like animals blends in into the world around them. Some animals defend themselves by using camouflage, kind of like blending. Yeah, like 2-feet carroty. He is a carrot who got sharp teeth, not like a Dracula, but it not really that hurtness. Well, when he closes his teeth and look like this, he just look like a clipper. And so this kind of look like a camouflage, right? He is a 2-feet carroty, but when he hides it in his mouth, it looked like a normal cute little carrot. Kind of like that. Now you know it? Good. sometimes the animals that I know was a dead leaf butterfly. Well, it is a butterfly, got its wings look like a dead leaf. And it's dead leaf, huh? The wings, huh? When it's pitched down, it looks like nothing, but when it flaps up, and stick up there. It's when the butterfly's landing somewhere. It's gonna look exactly like a dead leaf, so the predators cannot see them. Sometimes a frog that look bumpy and look the same color, also like woods, so it jumps into where it got woods and barks and trees. And then the predators, they cannot even see them. Or even a kind of an octopus that can even change color. And then it hides into the corals. Or even the seahorses. They're so small and so tiny. And some of them look exactly like the corals. They can even hang their tails into there and then hides away. It's so tiny that we can't even see that, but it looks so adorable. Well, that's all, but one more thing is the other ways. It's called the other ways. Like when some animals, their predators haven't even attacked it, the animals are so scared they pretend to death. Actually, the predators mostly eat the animals when they're dead. Well, I mean, when it's alive. Well, we're not really like rotting animals. The rotting meat, gross, black. So a kind of snake, when it sees the predator, it's so scared. Then it pretends to dead. And if that didn't work, it hisses and then release a kind of smell, kind of like its meat was rotting. And it's pretty gross, right? Then the predator says, "Oh well, I hate rotting snakes. I'll go find another one instead." And the goat walks away. After the predator walks away, the snake goes up and sees the predators here or up or down. And there are no signs of the predators. The snake got slithered away and gathered all the food it needs. How amazing are these creatures? Sometime I can even talk about more about animal defenses, or even teaches you a lots of more things. I hope you like and subscribe before I started to teaching you guys at here. Please, you will just got one more chance to like and subscribe in this video. 3, 2, 1, goodbye.